بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are going to present our exercise 3 pre-programming about string manipulations. In this exercise we have to present our code and uh, to how to fix fix the code and there is a problem. So for the exercise we have to figure it out. We write C++ program that define the custom string class, and we will write the program into spread files. uh, uh, We were provided with a start code contains a class name custom string, consisting of attribute of types string, named data for several models, methods, and operators. The class declaration has already been given fully in the file. So the custom string.hbb and is our job is to complete the class implementation. Well, so the main file is the main.cpp has also been uploaded in e-learning from our lecture. So our purpose of the main file is to perform automatic testing on the task that we have accomplished. So we will run the program with the original code base, and we will show it that in the code. It's my responsibility to modify the class implementation. The first task is I'm going to do it. So it's to complete the implementation of the multi-term methods. So to begin with that, we will open, first of all, we will open Visual Studio or uh, any kind of online provider or something like that. So I have my uh, Visual Studio Code. So first of all, I'm going to download the files that our lecturer sent it in e-learning. So first of all, I'm going to source file and going to add existing item. Okay, so the codes or the zip that our lecturer sent it in e-learning has a three files, name custom string.cpp, custom string.hbb, and main.cpp. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna add it in my Visual Studio Code. So as it's appear here, uh, custom string.cpp, custom string.hbb. I think it's cpp, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Okay. Um, so now I'm going to work on custom string as it's giving here. So it's our exercise 3 string manipulation. So uh, okay. So I will write my name here and location, uh, where I'm currently located. Uh, sure. What I just could I just in case. Okay, and my partner name. So three. Um, okay. His name is okay, Mo Muhammad. Um, okay. Uh, and he will write his location. And here we will write it after we finish our meeting. So also the video link we will provide it when we are done. So let's begin with code. So actually, it's already written that our lecture right, but we have to modify the thing that already given. So at first, as we can see, hashtag include iostream and hashtag include string using name space std. So first of all, hashtag include iostream, we can say that used for input or output operations, and hashtag include string. Uh, it enables the use of the std, our string class of string manipulation. So what about hashtag include custom string.cpv? So actually it's includes the header file where the class custom string is defined, contains dictionary declarations. Okay, so at first I have the first task is says that I have to complete the implementation of the mutator methods. So if at first void push front and inside the brackets constant string s. So let's just define this construct constructor. So actually, it's initialize the custom string object with the giving a string. So as we see here at the first 38 row, the custom string, constant string, and data and curly brackets. So that's initialize the member variable, the data with the cross data, or I mean this one and this one. So using an initialized list. So the second row for get data, actually it's retrieve the current value of data, the constant keyword, uh, ensure that this method doesn't modify the object. Okay, so the last one will be the set data. It's actually updates the data. So update the data member variables. So as we can see, this one is the whole code that our lecturer gave us. So now we will move to my task. So I have to modify the 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 for the monitor method. So first is push front. Push front. So actually, we will write inside the curly brackets, um, data it's equal is plus data. Okay, and semicolon. So that's is contract the S to the front of data. So it's actually prevents the string S to the existing data. Actually, as we know, the plus is the operation is used contract concatenate a string, and the S is added before data, updating data with the result. That's what we are doing for the push front. Now I will move to push back. So we will write inside the curly brackets data um, plus and equal S and semicolon. So that's is the plus equal that the operator contains and assign S to the end of data. Okay, to the end of the data. So the third is pop. So here actually we will write inside the curly brackets. Let me see the exercise. Okay, a string pop. This method extract and return as substring from the object's attributes data string from the index and taking as many as count characters. The expected substring will also be erased from the object's data. For example, if we have an object str custom string, then this operation string result equal will give the result ste and leaving the str's data to abf. Okay, so actually I'm going to write here as we say in the file, as I read from the file string export extracted equal data. Okay, data dot dot okay, so let's call substr. Okay, and we will open process and index with this is index count. Okay, yeah, index same index and count. All right, so just okay, and this is to extract the substring. Okay, so next data dot erase, as it says in the PDF, you have to erase. So same as index, and then count and semicolon. So okay, inside the return, actually I have to write here something like return extracted. Okay, yeah, since it's inside here, is extracted. So uh, let's explain this. So actually, the purpose of this method is to remove and return a substring from data. String at index and spanning count characters. So as I wrote here from the first data.substr index and count, it's create a new string from data, string at index and including count characters. So the second erase, it's removes the extracted portion from data. About the return, return is the extracted substring is returned back. Okay, so the T string bob front. So this method extract and returns a substring from the object attribute data string from the beginning and taking as many as count characters. The extracted substring will also be erased from the object's data. For example, if we have an object str, custom string str, inside the brackets A, B, C, D, E, F, then this operation, string result equal str pop front inside the brackets 3 will give the result equal ABC. So, okay. If we write pop front 3, it will give us the first three characters in the custom string and leaving the str's data to D, E, F. All right. So Bob front, actually, let's write it down. Just, I mean, it's okay. Inside the brackets, to right click, okay. No, it's already written return, right? Oh, okay. So it's already written return. So we are just it's the same as Bob, but this is the Bob front actually. So it will take the first letter, the first characters from the giving. So it's we will call Bob and open the brackets 0 and then count. Okay, and yeah, that's it. So actually, we just call the Bob to extract and remove the substring from the front of the data, and that's it. So last in the first task, it will be string Bob back. So this method, this method extracts and returns a substring from the object's attributes data at the end by taking as many as count characters. The extracted substring will also be erased from the object's data. For example, if we have an object str, custom string str inside the brackets A, B, C, D, E, F, then this operation string result equal str.pop back 2 will give the result equal EF. Okay. So it's just the reverse for the front is back. So it will give us from the back the last characters and leaving the str d a b c d. Implement this method by making use method from forward. Okay. All right. So let's just recall from return Bob and open the brackets will be data dot size. size. Okay. Okay, and empty brackets. Then count, count, and okay, count as well. So just the brackets. Okay, data size, count. Okay, so what is this back will do? So it removes and return the last count character, as I said from the beginning, from the data. So uh, actually it computes the starting index for the substring as data dot size, empty brackets, and minus count, or count the position of the last count characters. So it's only the last character. It's count from the last character. It's begin from the last character. If we write, for example, two, Bob back inside the brackets two, it will give us the last two characters. If we write three, it will give us the last three characters. So this is our the first task. What it will be. So actually, let's have recovery in this. So the constructor and accessor method allow to initialization and manipulation of the custom string objects data attributes. So mutator method, what we are pop front and pushback modify data and by adding strings to the front or back. So the front it will be adding string from the front, and the back is adding strings from the back. bob Bob removes this, it's remove a substring from data and returns it. Yeah, and return is. So the Bob front, uh, actually bush front and bush back. It's bush front and bush back, and then Bob front and Bob back. Uh, it's usually specialized various of extracting substrings from the start or end of data, as I already explained that when I write the code. Uh, I think I'm done here. That's the next task. Will complete it with my friend Muhammad Firdaus. And thank you for watching me and see my modifying for the code. I hope this will uh, give us a good mark. Thank you so much.
This meeting is being recorded.
So, I'm gonna do the test. This is S3, PT2. So, since Khalid already do the task one, so I would proceed with task two, the task three. So, for the task two, I need to do the complete implementation of the following over the operators. So, the first operator, which is not logical operator. So, do that one first. Now, to do that, first we need to go the system adapter. So, will be a data, then that Just want to reserve the data going to reserve. Then we do the multiplication for it. For the multiplication things, if we oh, um, so if we go for the integrate levels to the is probably zero plus I less than down things then
For details, so if to test use this complete information of flow of your methods to the function to the function and to the function. So it's the we talk about this. Get you to this word. But points it's called function transfer. it. Yes. With operator logical not actually the purpose of this operator is to design to return a new custom stream of object that containing the reverse of the current string, something like that. So meanwhile for the multiplication multiplication operator, this operator is designed to return a new custom string object where the internal string data is repeated countless times. So we use count. Yeah. And then for the double custom string, which is the two double function. For two double function, first to convert the internal string data of the custom string object to a double. So that's why it's called two double. So the data we convert to double. So let's say like if the data contains a valid numeric values like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, it will be convert to a double and return. So but if data contains invalid value like A, B, C, right, the function will return 0.0 as fallback, as something like error. While for two upper, the purpose is to convert internal string data, the custom string, and the object to uppercase that returns a new custom string object. So basically, this one is converts of character in the string to uppercase, leave number of characters and change. What? Nanti kau ajar aku. Nanti, nanti kau ajar aku. Sekejap, aku tengah record video. So let's pardon for the just now. So let me try run code. So for to run the code, actually I don't know how to use the method that say use the doctor use. So but I find alternative methods to run the code. So I will use this method because it works. So I hope doctor don't mind. So the method is basically we need to use the terminal and put a command on the terminal and then it could be run. So precondition to use this method is you need to set up the task.json, like stack, server, something like that. So wait, so to use the code, let's just set up the task.json, which is this. So since in the task.json I put custom underscore string speed, so I need to write the same thing custom underscore string on the terminal, but instead of port speed, instead of stream. But since I use the PowerShell, I need to put X, I guess. So slash source X. Yep. So this is the output. Mhm. Yep. So this the output is same like the example that's gave on the mention. So we can conclude that we can conclude that we set successfully create that to do this exercise three. Just like so that doctor was the output or pass can see and the pass exam. So yeah, basically we successfully do the code. So yeah, that's it. Since there's nothing to for the when the other file which is the main CPU present, the customer is custom the is file. So yeah, so that's it for our code. And I think that's all from me. Thank you, Doctor, for watching our video. I hope Doctor don't mind me doing this because Doctor don't mind me doing it because I have to do that schedule. So it's really hard for me to find time. We will do the user will after this and hope Doctor can give us the best mark. Thank you.